happy to be here today at the Overlea Senior Center. Something new we did this year, as many of you may remember, Rooted in Resilience was our theme for the year. And what we did was offer nominations to come in to tell us about people that they believed were the epitome of demonstrating the Rooted in Resilience theme. And so we are here to honor Al Muehlberger, who is our Commission on Aging member recipient this year. And I'm going to read a little bit of the nominations. There were a lot, so I can't read the whole thing. But much of what was said was related to your contributions to our Rooted in Resilience initiative for the year. You work diligently to ensure the well-being of seniors in Baltimore County and were intricately involved in the Rooted in Resilience initiative. By the end of this calendar year, Al will have conducted 55 classes for BCDA. Within those 55 classes, 11 were specifically Rooted in Resilience oriented. In addition to enhancing the initiative, Al helped to develop 2 resilience program checklists and presented 1 resilience kickoff meeting talk. For one of the wrap-up sessions, he even donated a gift certificate for free admission for adults and children to the Glenn L. Martin Aviation Museum. Al's very responsive to requests by staff members, and on one occasion, Donna asked him to teach 2 classes in mindfulness meditation for the Aging Mastery program. And at the request of Dana, he taught a stress management class for the resilience staff. Al is very much involved in many of our senior centers and also serves as a member of our Commission on Aging. And we would like to give you this honor this year as our Rooted in Resilience Award winner. And we have this wonderful, I guess we'll call it a plaque, to give to you as well. And give you an opportunity if you'd like to say anything about the work that you did in the past year for our Rooted in Resilience.
And you know I do. This theme for this month was celebrations. So this particular moment is a celebratory event for me, which I'm really appreciative of. And you know, when you hear so many things going viral and you hear about how many likes on Facebook or you hear millions of views on YouTube or whatever, those are just artificial things that float in cyberspace. To me, what's really genuine is standing here with other human beings in their energy fields and having somebody say to you, directly to you, face to face, that I appreciate you. That's very important. And one more thing, life is a team sport. Nobody comes here on your own and nobody's going to leave that way either. And so this resilience program is one of the best team-oriented things I've ever been a part of, because the people came together in a voluntary kind of way, working virtually, remotely, and producing a product that I think did have an influence on some of our aging adults in Baltimore County. And I have the emails from some of them to prove it. The other thing I want to say is we have a new program starting called Cultivating a Brighter Future. Pay attention to the next newsletter coming out so you can see what we're going to do in 2022. And if it's going to have elements like the resilience program, it's going to be a success. So what I want to do is wish you a Merry Christmas and thank you for thanking me.
Absolutely. Thanks, Al. So our staff were able to nominate individuals what they believed were good examples of Rooted in Resilience, and without a doubt, there was no question about it, Innie Neun was our winner this year for many reasons. First, for your leadership role in handling the kickoff and wrap-up meetings and developing the hybrid capability of all of our centers and engaging our members. Personality, positive attitude, organizational skills, creative ideas, produce many smiles, cooperation, and quality content. All while dealing with your own health situation. Innie knew many attendees at the meetings, making the time well spent for them was very personal. For 40 years, I directed large government, this was what the nominee said, sorry. For 40 years, I directed large government departments, and if I was still doing that, I would hire Innie in a heartbeat. Well, I don't want somebody hiring her. We love her here. Innie handled all of the challenges of COVID, the closing of the center here at Overlea, all of the fear and anxiety that we all felt during that time. In addition, she personally battled breast cancer, sent her kids to college, sent 8th child to college. And it's, all that wasn't enough. She faced health issues for her child and unfortunately lost her father. What Innie went through these multiple challenges, like with Champion, with humor, grace, and grit. And I personally can say, I think one of the best times I had during COVID was when we were handing out meals to our volunteers at Parkville Senior Center in the pouring down rain. And Innie was laughing and smiling the entire time. And it just energized all of us at that event. And it's just a prime example of how Innie is the epitome of rooted in resilience and how we all enjoy working with her so much. Yes. And for that reason, Innie wins our Staff Rooted in Resilience Award. And, and if you would like to share any comments, now's your chance.
I totally agree with what Al said. It's a team effort, and you know, if you jump up and dance and no one gives you that energy back or dances with you, then it's a very different story. So here at Overlea, what I give, I always get back, and I feel that way about Rooted in Resilience. Obviously, I was, in treatment for breast cancer when the initiative was named, and I just said, well, that really draws me in. I want to be a part of that. So I really enjoyed being a part of it, working with Ethel, who was our committee chair for the programming for Rooted in Resilience for all the any seniors who wanted to attend. And we really just became tight-knit. We learned things. I thought that I had a lot of, those skills, but I really learned a lot more. And I just feel like it's continuing lifelong learning on, what you can give to yourself, compassion, kindness, acceptance. So everything, we just learned a lot together. So I'm just really happy for the experience, and I'm very thankful to be appreciated and acknowledged. Thank you.